Alright, so we just got some insanely awesome news in regards to Fortnitemares 2024. In fact, we actually got the official release date. I know there was a lot of questions pertaining to when it was actually going to happen. So let's take a look at the official tweet. It simply says, "Trick or retreat. Fortnitemares returns on October 11th. So October 11th is this Friday. So I don't know if that's just going to be a hotfix and they have everything in game that they already need, or if it's going to be an actual downloadable update. I'm not 100% sure. But we do know it's officially confirmed to be this Friday, October 11th. So I know that kind of stinks for most people because a lot of you are in school or a lot of you have a job on Fridays. So waiting until you get home is a little frustrating, and that's why some people prefer the weekends, but some people work the weekends as well. But more impressively, they posted a 23-second trailer for Fortnitemares already. So that's insane. Let's take a look at that and we'll break it down frame by frame. Here we go. So the very first thing we see at the start of this trailer is a very sharp blade, and it's being held high above someone's head, and then it plunges down into something and they twist it ferociously. Then we see someone with a pink or reddish hand with some bandages wrapped around it and some very long claw-like fingernails. And he slashes at something. You can't really tell what it is from this perspective, but obviously it is a pumpkin. It almost looks like canvas, the way it rips so easily. So that gets a few shred marks in it. And then we see a pickaxe here. This is actually Billy's pickaxe, the spiralized slicer. And he raises it high above his head and actually turns it on. But in game, it's always spinning. You can't turn it on and off. It's just always rotating. So then he brings that down right on top of the pumpkin and it implodes in some gory splatter. And then we've got a chainsaw being raised above someone's head. And he doesn't bring it down as ferocious, and he makes a nice cut clear down the right side of a pumpkin. And then we get some pumpkin splatter all over the screen, which is a nice effect. I actually thought that was really clever. And then it peels back to reveal, hey, someone got a first place ribbon for pumpkin carving. We zoom out and one particular character celebrating and everyone else made an absolute mess. So this apparently is the official Fortnitemares lineup. So on the far left, we've got Shadow Monks, who's already currently in the item shop, and it looks like they may be eating the pumpkin. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on there, but carved a ginormous hole right through it. Next up is Leatherface with his patented mask, as well as his apron and, of course, the chainsaw. And he cut, like I said, that chunk right out of the pumpkin. Obviously, he's not a very detailed carver. In the middle, we've got a Lexa reskin. This is the Harbinger Lexa, a nice fall-like Halloween outfit. I love the hat. I think this is going to be a fan favorite skin for sure, and obviously she's the best pumpkin carver out of all 5 of these characters. On the right, Billy's looking at her ever so creepily with his spiralized slicer pickaxe. He made one of the bigger messes out of all the pumpkins. And on the right is none other than Mephisto himself. Some people are speculating that he could be the next villain since Dr. Doom is currently MIA. But he's the one we saw at the start of the trailer with the ferocious claws, and he splattered his pumpkin all over the place. So after Lexa celebrates, then the table kind of buckles a bit, and then it collapses entirely, and Mephisto just laughs at everyone. Everyone else looks panicked. And then we get our first glimpse of the title card. Right here, it says Fortnitemares. Pretty cool. This Friday, October 11th. So let's talk about 2 things first of all. Again, the tweet itself said trick or retreat, and they put retreat in capital letters, so that's gotta mean something. I didn't really see anyone speculate except for my friend Balal, and this is what he said. A capitalized retreat. Interesting choice of words. This could be a subtle hint at the end event of Season 4, which will have us, quote, retreat back to Chapter 2. Just as we retreated to Chapter 1 using the time machine last year. So obviously, if you weren't aware, we are going to Chapter 2 for Season OG next month. So that should be crazy, and maybe it is a hint for Chapter 2. That would be incredible. And then the other thing is Mephisto. So he plays a big part in some of the Marvel storylines, in particular with Dr. Doom, and even Ghost Rider. But according to the data miners and leakers, in particular Hypex, this was from October 1st, so just a few days ago, he put out Fortnite and Marvel Mephisto NPC services. So apparently he's also going to be an NPC on the map, and he offers 3 different things. The first says offer 20 health and you receive a random weapon. The second one says offer 40 health and you receive an augment, but then he puts unfinished. And then the last one is offer 99 health and he reboots all your squad. So I'm assuming since he is the devil, you have to literally give him your health. So you would have to give him 99 health and then you get all your squad back. So that sounds like an easy and fair trade. I mean, how hard is it to get 99 health back, especially if there's medkits? Now, maybe there's a drawback where if you offer 99 health, you can't heal the rest of the match, because that would make it a little more fair. But I doubt they're going to do that. So it sounds promising. It's a unique NPC, and it's got that little twist where you have to offer up something and you get something in return. So I actually like that. So I'm assuming this is going to be part of the Fortnitemares event as well. Maybe not right away, although it could be. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then there's also supposed to be a mythic item of Billy where he's on his tricycle and he explodes. So I'm looking forward to all these things. This should be an exciting Fortnitemares. The character lineup looks great. The teaser trailer looked great. I feel like they never disappoint us with Fortnitemares. Obviously there's going to be quests as well. Hopefully some free rewards. They let us down with the Winterfest last year. Let's hope they don't let us down with Fortnitemares this year. But so far, like I said, it's looking very promising. So there you go, that is the trailer breakdown, and again, it's confirmed to be this Friday, October 11th. There you go, that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.